Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Production of Popcorn, hosted by...
Oh, you got it right.
I did.
Sherry.
And Isabella. And today we are putting on our magnifying glass with a wool sweater on.
Oh, pretending.
Yeah. Me and Loki's sweating just a little bit.
She sweat. I had my jacket on my arm, but it was cold in that theater.
It was no. We went into the hallway and we're like, why were we in the fridge?
I mean, my feet were like turning blue. I wanted to shear sheep during the movie.
Like share some. But yes, today we saw The Sheep Detectives.
Oh my goodness.
What caught your attention when we saw the preview for the first time?
So cute. I thought it looked funny. And
I thought it was gonna be a comedy,
and I recognized it was.
It was, but
with heart.
Yeah. It was like
it
feel
had
good.
I think the comedy, and I recognized a lot of the voices.
Yes, yeah.
So, and I mean, what really caught my eye?
Well,
I mean, Hugh Jackman.
Thank you. That's the only reason why I wanted to watch it. I was like, thank you. Let's go.
Listen, we walked into that movie today, and I got there like maybe 5 minutes before you. And I walk in, and it's like what time did we see it? 1:25?
Yeah.
Okay. And not that this is a bad thing, but it was an over 70 crowd.
Right.
So that's definitely a target audience.
Right.
We were the youngest people, and I'm 52, so...
No, but I what I love about that is that I think
so sweet though, and they were all so cute in it. They were all like, they had their little blankets.
All of them got a blanket.
Their little popcorn, and
yeah,
it was sweet. That's gonna be me.
I think it's so funny to see like, oh wow, they've had all the experiences, the movies. They've gone from like the most probably like uncomfortable from like the daily attire to now they're pulling up with the blanket, pillows, slippers.
Yeah, they're kind of rolling into it. In fact, the one lady I heard her say, because I was on my phone looking to see if you had texted me. And previews hadn't even really started. It was like commercials. And she goes, am I going to have to tell her to put that away during the movie? To me.
Whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they were like being what I would imagine myself being.
But like, it's the previews. It's not.
It was funny.
Like 5 minutes in, whatever.
Yeah.
But I wanted to watch it because of Hugh. I was so excited. I love how bright and colorful it was.
It was really bright, and it has the guy from Succession.
Yes. Yeah.
That plays the. Oh my gosh, what's his name? I can't blinking.
Sorry.
But he plays the stepson.
Yeah.
In Succession. Anyway, he's in it.
Yes.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. And
silly.
I realized I was like, wow, he's really tall.
Really tall. And he had gray in his hair. Did you notice that?
No.
Oh yeah, his hair was all like starting to salt and pepper.
Woo!
And then we're watching it and she goes, do you know who that is? And I said, no. And she goes, it's He-Man. And I was like,
the guy portraying He-Man, Nicholas
he was good.
Galatines? Something like that.
Yeah, I liked him in it.
I loved him in it. He looked real good.
And Emma Thompson's always really good in it.
Super, super good. But I will say specifically with him, the styling of his character must have been around the time when he probably finished wrapping up.
I was thinking that.
Masters of
his hair.
Of his hair, and also they made him wear a lot of, like, you wouldn't tell he's buff because of the sweaters, which is like, let me see something.
No, they covered him up. It was wintertime. Everyone was wearing wool.
Everyone's wearing wool. And, oh, my gosh, it was just so fun.
Such a sweet movie. Oh, my. Okay. So, whenever you have, like, you're a lot younger, but there was a movie, Babe, that came out.
Oh, yes, I remember.
With the talking animals. And that can always go 1,000 different ways. You can embrace it. You can not embrace it. Because it's not a cartoon of talking animals.
Right.
Like Charlotte's Web or something.
Right.
I didn't mind it.
No, they did a really good job.
I think they did a really good job with the mouth and the voice.
Like it synced up very well. Like what it looks like, they got like a motion capture of like a human mouth.
Yeah.
To make it sync up.
I need to now go deep dive on really how did they make this film.
Yeah, and I will say a slight change. The sheep's eyes, they're more human-like than, because sheep's eyes are vertical. They're, what's it called? Iris? Or is it cornea?
They're like almond-shaped almost.
Yes. Yeah. Because, that's just how it is. I don't know why they made that creative decision because...
But they were. That's such a good call.
Yeah, I don't know. We love doing that. We love adding human eyes to animals.
But it did make him feel more human.
Right. Which is very. I don't know why. The voice of them speaking, I'm already in it. But
you'll love the voices. I thought they all did such a good job.
Everyone did such a great
and
Hugh
chemistry. Jackman was so sweet playing the little sheep herder.
Oh my god.
And the story. Anyway, so it was. One thing, so we sat through the credits because I wanted to see some of the voices. We wanted to see where it was filmed, Quebec, if you're interested.
Always.
But it was a book.
Yes, a German book.
A German book. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why are we remaking things when there's so many good books out there that can be made into movies?
International books at that, and it's like it's that foreign aspect of it. It's like, well, what's here in America that books have been written here that we could adapt to the screen. But I think there's so many stories internationally that were it's a gold mine.
Yeah, the funniest scene to me was when they were going by the church, and the sheep was describing who lives here. They said, and he goes, God. And
I don't even know what he said.
No, it was funny because he goes, God, but he's a sheep. And they're like, oh, so he's like us. Well, no, he's also a lamb. And then they go, but he's invisible, but sometimes wears red. And they eat him every Sunday.
We were laughing
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Oh my.
You see how an animal could,
mind you, it sounds all crazy.
It crazy.
Are they wrong?
I don't know. It's so funny. He's a sheep, but he's also a lamb. He's invisible. I'm sorry. That really made me laugh.
That's so good. Oh my god.
Anyway,
I loved it.
It was really great humor like that. I found throughout.
Yes, and one of the biggest things that you mentioned before we were watching it, I was saying how it's the demographic, it's family friendly. Everyone can watch it.
Yeah.
But what's very interesting, people my age, Gen Z, they're not interested in watching it. They think it's a bit like corny. Like they're like, I don't know. It doesn't
it's too sweet.
It's too sweet. And then people who are just a few years older than me, I would say 5 to 10 years older than me, they're really excited to watch it. And what's very interesting is that I would expect my generation to be more interested in watching it because it's not independent film because it's made by Amazon, but it's a new film. I didn't know that. I did not know that either.
It's an Amazon MGM.
Yeah, I did not know they were behind it. But I was like, it's a unique film.
It was just so... It is really a sweet movie.
Yeah, very much Knives Out.
I was thinking the same thing.
Very
I'm so
much.
glad you said that because I was literally getting Knives Out.
Exactly, and I was trying to pick. I did kind of pick it up. I was like, it's either. Well, I guess spoiler now.
Okay, spoilers. Here we go.
I will say who the killer was. I did suspect it a little bit because he always like, let me be there. The one thing that kind of
you know who I thought it was? I thought it was the hotel lady.
That was my second choice. And then
I did think at one point it was Emma Thompson's character. Because she was so like, oh, so you're not a fool. Like, you know, she had like these little... But then I was like, but how would she be? Why would she do it? And I couldn't figure that, so it didn't connect.
And then at some point, I really thought it was the policeman. Because when she was like, and then you brought me this will that... says all of the stuff. It's the new one. He's like, oh yeah, I just found it. And I'm like, did you just find it? Or did he tell you about it in confidence? But I will say movies like this one, this is where Knives Out does it better. Movies like this one specifically, they give you like the resolution of like, this is the person. And then it gives you scenes that the audience never saw.
Yes. yes.
It was like, okay.
I love all the Knives Out. So it
awesome.
I love a good whodunit, Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express kind of vibe.
Yeah, it was really, really fun.
It was like a kid friendly version of that.
Yes, and a unique version of that. When they went to like, let's go see. Was it the guy's name was like Caleb or something like that?
The cop?
No, guy, the other shepherd.
Oh, yeah, Caleb. Yeah.
Caleb. They're like, oh, let's go see his meadow because that's where we're going to be going. And now, just the fog, the ambiance, I was like, you know it's going to be bad.
Please don't go to his side.
Oh, my God.
So terrible and awful. And also made me really not want to eat meat.
For me specifically, I'm happy I don't eat sheep.
I don't eat sheep either.
I don't eat sheep, so thank you.
I don't eat sheep.
But unfortunately, I will continue to consume animal products.
Yes,
but
it did make me think about it. I thought, oh, that's so sad.
It is really, really sad. But I think this movie will be very controversial because it's like, is it promoting? You know the layers of every film. It's like, is this promoting veganism and all this stuff? And it's
I don't think.
I don't think so, because it's like they're gonna continue doing what they're doing.
I thought it was promoting like inclusivity. Because of the winter sheep and the spring sheep. Yeah. To me, it was all about, like, inclusivity and, like, being accepting and, like, just because someone's not from where you are or born where you are, to accept them. Yeah. Like, and that's what I thought.
Yeah, and even then, funny enough, she bought out the other...
and brought them over. Oh, so funny.
I did shed a tear.
I shed a tear.
I shed a tear twice.
I did too. Okay, when did you cry? Because I was trying not to cry, and I was like, I cannot cry. I've never cried in front of Isabella yet. Have I?
No, I don't think so.
So I was like, I can't at this movie. Oh my gosh, I'll look like a dummy.
I think the first one was when she was seeing his ghost.
Yes.
That first time. And yes. The second time was during Sebastian's.
I for sure. Yeah. So there's a sheep. Bryan Cranston does Sebastian's voice. Does a great job. I shed a tear at that scene, and you'll know when you know. And then I shed a tear at the very end when she went, and she's like, but it's lonely up here.
I shed a tear there.
And she went and got the little baby.
Animals, they're ruthless.
And then at the end when it's like with her, and I was just like, oh, I love that. It's so sweet. It made me feel like I need to be more accepting.
But I think what's so funny is, like, we're not that different from animals, are we?
We really aren't. Mm-mm. Well, like Still Magnolias, they say the only thing that separates us from the animals is our ability to accessorize. That's one of my favorite lines.
That's funny. That and honestly, I'm kind of happy they can't speak, because the day they can speak, because I feel like they will.
Oh my gosh!
I hope I'm not here.
There was just so many funny scenes in that movie about them.
Oh my god!
Not speaking. Like he kept going like, every time these sheep are around, something happens, and the sheep would be like, ah.
It's so good. Oh, I loved it.
I thought I would see it again.
I would see it again. I thought
it was really, really cute. It was a feel-good movie. I felt good leaving it. It had some really great elements. I thought it had some spiritual elements at times. Yeah. I definitely felt like there was like a little, I don't know if like what happens when we die, but like definitely just some.
Oh, that's so cute though. They become clouds. And then the sheep, they
thought they became clouds when they died. Oh, that was very sad.
When it was gonna rain, they're like, oh yes, they didn't. What's interesting, they didn't use the word die, but they're like, at some point in our life, we do become clouds, which is what we're seeing up right now. So right now they're really excited for us, and they see that the grass needs to become healthy.
They were explaining why it was raining.
Why it was raining and thundering, and the sheep are dancing in the sky.
It was so. And then there's one sheep that can remember everything, because I guess sheep forget. And so they're like, we're just going to forget this. We don't like it. We're going to forget it. And there was one sheep that he couldn't forget anything. Couldn't do it. And he was like, yeah, that's what we become. Clouds. And you just were like, you know whose voice that was? Okay, if you've ever seen Bridesmaids.
Oh, no.
There's a moment of silence. Okay, he was also on an Apple TV, but he's an Irish actor. And, all right, as you're watching this, I'm going to put his name and his picture up here. So pretend his picture's here, and then you'll know, and I'll put his name up. But he was the voice of her fellow sheep that could remember.
Oh!
But now I don't know his name offhand. But if you've seen Bridesmaids, he plays the cop that Kristen Wiig's character goes with.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to put it up here, and then she's going to know, and then she's going to go,
Right. Always. It's always. That's how it is.
She does that to me all the time.
Sorry.
It's okay. All right, so, what's your final on this sweet little movie we saw?
It's going to be a sleeper. I don't know if it's going to be a sleeper hit.
No.
I don't think it's going to be a sleeper hit, because unfortunately with what is kind of alluded to, parents are like, I don't want my kids to know about that stuff. You know how some parents are.
But it's a sweet way to talk about it.
Because, that's how it is. That's how we get food to our table. Like, I don't know. That's how you eat your dino nuggets. I don't know. Like, So that's the only downside.
I didn't even think about that. I still think I would have taken my kids.
Oh, gladly. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Everyone show up. Wait till leave me to my review. I'm going to give this a full pop.
I would give it a full pop.
Yeah.
And I did have some milk duds.
Yay.
But yeah, I would too. I think you should go to see it.
Yeah.
I think it's a sweet movie.
I think everyone should go see it because, number one, it's a unique film. I haven't seen something like this in a while.
Yeah.
And then also, you won't watch this at home. You will not watch. I don't think it's a movie that people will be like, let me go ahead and turn this on the film.
I think they should go to give movies like this so they make more movies that aren't just all like sex and violence and
that's what
drugs
that's what
and,
it
like,
is too. It's not action heavy.
Yeah, it's not, but it's like, but I feel like so many movies now are just shoving things in your face that movies like this, they just get bypassed and then quickly go to, whereas like other movies, they stay in longer and you're like, no, like go see this because it's sweet. And it's like
sweet
afternoon on a Saturday or Sunday and it's hot and you're like, I don't want to mow the lawn or clean the house. Go to the movies.
Yes.
Because I also full pop.
Full pop. I love it. I love it. I can't. It's a big year for Hugh Jackman.
It's a big year.
It's a big year, so I'm excited for. This is going to be the range for him. This and then
so
Robin
this
Hood.
where he's this sweet little sheep herder man who makes a formula to help save them with some sort of disease they have.
Like medicine, yeah.
Yeah. And then he's going to play like a really mean Robin Hood where he's like, he's not the hero we thought.
I'm excited.
That's going to be interesting. A24.
I'm excited for him. But what it will be the next movie that we watch?
Oh.
I think it's going to be, according to the calendar, get excited for Star Wars because you guys will hate us. You're going to hate us.
Yeah, plan on some time. That one's going to be like 30 minutes.
Thank you. Alrighty, guys. So,
if you need to find us,
we'll be at the movies. Bye-bye.